In this video, we are going to be speed running through a whole bunch of frequently asked questions. I made a list of the most common questions that people ask me on my streams, on social media, in my DMs, and I'm going to be answering a whole bunch of them right now for you guys. So let's go ahead and get started with how old am I? I am 28 years old. Believe it or not, I'm 28. People usually say I look a lot younger than what I actually am. I think that's partially because I don't grow any facial hair. I don't grow a beard or mustache or anything. It's just my genetics. Also, I take really good care of myself. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I train 6 times a week. I'm in the sauna multiple times a week. Everything like that. I eat healthy. So the combination of everything I just said with the genetics is why I look pretty young. But yeah, 28 years old. Next, where do I live? I live currently in the Bay Area in California. I was born and raised here in the Bay Area. I lived here most of my life, and I went away for a little bit here and there for college, and another time I hopped around the country for a little bit. But currently, I'm in the Bay Area. Although, hopefully not for long. I don't want to be here for too much longer. What's my genetic breakdown is another common question. So I am actually half Swedish. I am a dual citizen of Sweden. I have family in Sweden. It's from my mom's side. My mom was raised in Sweden. And yeah, I speak Swedish. I'm a dual citizen there. I got a lot of family in Sweden. My other half is 1/4 Portuguese and 1/4 English. So my full breakdown would be 50% Swedish, 25% Portuguese, and 25% English. Next question. Am I natural? 100% yes. I've never taken anything. I don't want to. I don't have plans to. Also, guys, keep in mind, even though I love bodybuilding, I'm not a bodybuilder. I don't compete on stage. I don't make money from winning competitions like that. So yeah, I'm natural. I've always preached that, and I would encourage everybody else to stay natural as well. I do things the right way, even though it takes more time, because I really value my health. Next question, how long have I been training for? I have been working out for 11 years. Excuse me. So I started when I was 17 years old, pretty much right when I finished high school. Right when I graduated high school, I started going to the gym with my best friend. He had been going for a couple of years before me, and I tagged along, and I fell in love with it. I got some pretty good results right away within the first few months because I was bulking from the beginning. And I just got addicted to seeing the progress, to seeing the changes in my body, and fell in love with it. So here we are 11 years later, and I have no plans to stop. It's likely going to be a journey for the rest of my life. I want to be lifting and training when I'm 50, 67 years old, and hopefully a lot longer after that too. Next question is a funny one. Is the chest real? So if you guys don't know, my chest is pretty insane. And the answer, again, 100% yes. They're not implants. There's no oil synthol that bodybuilders inject into their muscles. Nothing like that. It's all natural, just pure muscle that I've built up over my 11 years of training. All right, next question. What TV shows have I been on? So I've been on a couple reality TV shows. If you guys didn't know, the most recent one and the biggest one was Temptation Island, which premiered on Netflix a few months ago. It was a lot of fun. It's a great time. If you guys want to see me on Netflix, start with episode 1. I pop up a few times in episode 1, and yeah, just go from there. The other show, my very first TV show that I did was called 60 Day Hustle. And 60 Day Hustle is a business TV show where I competed against other entrepreneurs for a chance to win $100,000. That show is on Amazon Prime's streaming service. So if you have Prime, it's free to watch. It's included with that. But yeah, 60 Day Hustle. And that one came out in August of 2024. Next question. What did I do before social media for work? So when I got out of college, I realized I had a big passion for entrepreneurship right away. So this was I graduated college in 2018. So I was working on starting a business right out of college. I actually launched a supplement company with my best friend, but we launched it literally 3 days before the lockdown started in 2020. So the business never really got going. But at the same time, I was working at Lululemon, actually. That was my first job after I graduated college. I was an educator at Lululemon, which is just like a store salesman. You're walking the floor, you're helping customers, you're cashiering, things like that. So, fun fact, I used to work at Lululemon and then the supplement company. And then I tried to make that work for a couple of years. It just didn't work out. I launched my candy company in fall of 2020. So I was doing the candy company, and then a few years after that, I got another real job. Technically, I was a sales development representative for a software company. So I did tech sales for about a year, and I wasn't good at it. I didn't know what I was selling. It just wasn't the right fit for me. So I got laid off from that in 2023. And then after 2023, I went full time back to my candy company, and that was great. And then here we are. Now I'm doing more social media stuff, internet, streaming, agency, a little bit of everything, TV shows. So, but yeah, my last two real jobs, if you want to think about it like that, were the tech sales, and before that, it was Lululemon. And last question, probably the one I get the most, is, am I single? Now, I think a lot of people ask that after they saw me on Temptation Island, which was a dating show. Unfortunately, I did not leave the island with the love of my life, but that is okay. I'm still on the search. I am single. I really haven't been in a legitimate relationship in a really long time. So yeah, I'm single. I'm just so focused on my businesses, on building my pages, on setting myself up that I don't have a lot of time to go on dates and have fun and stuff like that. So I make a lot of sacrifices right now, but I 100% believe it's worth it. And I really enjoy what I'm doing and what I'm building for myself here. So that's a little bit more about me. If you guys have any other questions, let me know in the comments here. I love sharing more of my life and getting you guys a better understanding of who I am. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next video.